Last time we celebrated the victory of Savitri over death. We will go quickly through the last few sentences of the previous canto and then take up the next book, Book 11. He called to night, but she fell shuddering back. He called to hell, but suddenly it retired. He turned to the inconscient for support from which he was born, his vast sustaining self. It drew him back towards boundless vacancy, as if by himself to swallow up himself. He called to his strength, but it refused his call. Now he called to night to take refuge in the night. Had night given the refuge to him, it means that he could have come out again. He could have come out again. But she fell back suddenly. He called to hell, the same thing. He wants to take refuge in the hell. Had hell given him the refuge, he would have re-emerged. You see. He turned to the inconscient. Again, same thing. Had inconscient given him the refuge, he would have emerged once more. Like the hydra-headed monster, the mother speaks in her prayers and meditations. You kill one, again it comes, it can come. It would have happened again and again, you see. It drew him back towards boundless vacancy as if by himself to swallow up himself. He called to his strength, but it refused his call. So all these things indicate really that whatever support he was getting from various sources, night or hell or inconscience or his own strength, had they given him the refuge, he would have re-emerged. That would not serve the purpose of Savitri. That would not be really the victory of Savitri at all, you see. She would not have really abolished death as such. His body was eaten by light, his spirit devoured. Now, here both the things are there, body and spirit. Body was eaten by light, so it is no more there at all now for him to take form again. The mother tells the trick in meditation of fear. She says that it is the formation which you have to dissolve. It is the formation which is dissolved, you see. The formation here is the body is the formation. The spirit has to disappear completely, you see. Then only it is gone. Otherwise it can re-emerge, reappear, you see. His body was eaten by light, his spirit devoured. Devoured by whom? Body, of course, eaten by light, all right, but spirit devoured by whom? By the void. By the void. So when he saw that he is not getting any support, he cannot take refuge anywhere, then he knew defeat inevitable. So that much sense he has, you see, that on whatever he was standing, that is not providing him the refuge, the support required. And therefore, now gone, finished, I am no more there at all. At last he knew defeat inevitable and left crumbling the shape that he had worn. He had put on a certain shape and presented himself in that shape to Savitri. Now it is that shape which has gone away. The form has been now dissolved and left crumbling the shape that he had worn, abandoning hope to make man's soul his prey, and forced to be mortal, the immortal spirit. So now there is no question of the immortal spirit becoming mortal under his sway, under his command, under his power, under his sovereignty. That is all gone now. He lost all the hopes now, finished. Afar he fled, shunning her dreaded touch. It's a very difficult line. Afar he fled, shunning her dreaded touch. He fled. His body is eaten by light. His spirit is devoured. Then what is this he? What is this he? Afar he fled, shunning her dreaded touch, and refuge took in the retreating night. So that gives a clue also. See, his body is no more there, that form has gone away, his spirit is no more there also, but he is still there. He is still there, and he is afraid of her touch, dreaded her touch, and therefore takes refuge in the retreating night. Although his body is gone, his spirit is devoured, he is still there, and he is now taking refuge in the retreating night. Night itself is retreating because of her presence. Now, where is this night retreating? Into what this night is retreating?
In conscience?
In conscience, no more. In conscience is something, it can again emerge, you see. It's not in conscience. It is deeper than that. Inconscience is a product of something. So the source from which inconscience has come, it is from that night has come. Inconscience is a great advance, great progress from the void, from nothingness, from shunya. From inconscience coming matter is another great evolutionary progress. That out of nothing inconscience can appear is a tremendous progress. I mean, we condemn, but already you go now deeper down and out of nothing something should appear. Isn't that something miraculous, something wonderful, something very remarkable? It is, you see. Inconscience is therefore a product of something deeper. So the night is now retreating into the void itself, into the nothing. Yes.
Can you give us a clear explanation between the difference between void and night and inconscience?
They are different stages of growth.
So,
they are different stages of growth. So what this would really mean is, first there is a void, then there is a night, then there is inconscience.
the void before.
Yes.
Night and inconscience.
Yes.
Okay.
So when he is now going back to the night, and night is retreating, it means that along with him, night is disappearing into the void.
Into the void. Okay. Now it's clear.
Retreating otherwise where?